Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another hip hop video for y'all. I'm back at it again with the hip hop content. Yeah, I was wanting to do a review to this artist's album. This is an album that came out back in 2004. This is an album that was released years after this artist had passed away. But this album was produced by the legendary Eminem. It was produced by the legendary Marshall Mathers. It was produced by the legendary Slim Shady. And yeah, when it comes down to Eminem was like heavily influenced by this legendary artist. He was heavily influenced by this legendary lyricist, and Eminem had pretty much produced this album. I was wanting to do my review on Tupac's album, Loyal to the Game. My fellow Tupac fans, my fellow Eminem fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Have you ever heard have you ever heard Tupac's album Loyal to the Game? What's your take with them like releasing this album in 2004, years after Tupac had passed away? Do you feel that with this album that it was dope, that like with the Tupac vocals, he was rapping over Eminem's like beats? Like Eminem pretty much produced this album, and I can tell that Eminem had produced the album. I can tell that like Eminem like had made the beats, but anyway, feel free to engage with me. I was just wanting to do a review on this album. Like I said, when it comes down to the song reviews, the album reviews, I may do a review to a new album. I may do a review to an old album, but this album right here is an old album. This album came out back in 2004, and Tupac had died in 1996, but this is my review to Tupac's album, Loyal to the Game. The album is it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, this album, Loyal to the Game, it's an okay album. I mean, the songs that I definitely dig on the Loyal to the Game album is the song Black Cotton. Yeah, like the song Black Cotton, like Tupac's verse on the song Black Cotton, like Tupac's verse on that song is like mad hard, and Eminem like on the hook, Eminem did a killer hook. Eminem did an excellent job on the hook. Eminem did an excellent job on the chorus. But I feel what probably would have been more dope is if Eminem had a verse on the song. But yeah, the song Black Cotton, that's one of my favorite joints on Tupac's Loyal to the Game album. The song Out on Bail is another one of my favorite joints. And also the song Hennessy, the Red Spider remix. Not, I mean, the regular version of Hennessy that's featuring Obi Trice. That version is okay, but I like the Red Spider remix version of Hennessy. But other than that, the album Loyal to the Game, it's an okay album. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give like the album, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, compared to Tupac's album, All Eyes on Me is a better album than Loyal to the Game. Yeah, All Eyes on Me, Me Against the World, Strictly for My Niggas, Tupacalypse Now, like all of the albums that Tupac had released. Yeah, but yeah, like when he was living, like are pretty much, yeah, they're better than the album Loyal to the Game. But again, Loyal to the Game is not a bad album at all. It's not a bad album at all. There's definitely joints up here that I dig, and yeah, like Eminem with the with the production, with the producing, Eminem Eminem did Eminem did a fine job with the production because like growing up, like when it comes down to Eminem's influences in hip hop, Tupac is definitely at the top of the list for Eminem's influences. Eminem is also featured on the album that they released years after Biggie passed away, Do It's the Final Chapter. I may even do a review to that album too, but yeah, the album Loyal to the Game, it's not a bad album. It's an okay album. I just feel it could have been a little bit better because a lot of people like I'm pretty sure like a lot of people were probably surprised that like Eminem had produced this album and like Tupac was rapping over Eminem's like production, Eminem's beats. But I feel the album could have been a little bit better though. But Eminem didn't really do a bad job with the production though. It's just with kind of with the vocals. Sometimes like the vocals can be like a little bit off. But you see, again, this is an album that they was like working on back in 2004. This is an album that they had like decided to put out like years after Tupac already passed away, and this was like music that Tupac was working on when he was living. But yeah, anyway, my fellow Tupac fans, my fellow Eminem fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. How do you feel about Tupac's album Loyal to the Game? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, Forever Lasting Success, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.